Okay, Sagittarius. Finally. Finally. I've been trying for a good part of the day to get this video out. I meant to do it yesterday. I actually have 4 signs left to do, yours being one of them. And, I'm out of breath from running up and down the stairs because for some reason I can't seem to get my crap together in order to do this video. And it's so funny how this works for me. I usually, it's almost like I become the sign that I'm about to read for. So I have a real sneaking suspicion, I can't get my words out right either, that some of you could be possibly dealing with this. I'm feeling like procrastination, having a hard time getting uh, things done, having a hard time getting focused, being redirected a lot. And so I feel like this is your energy, Sag. So I just wanted to add that because I actually already sat down, tuned into your energy, and took notes on you. And so aside from this little issue that I'm having, I'll go back to when I was meditating on your sign. So, all right, Sag. So, I heard the song "Comfortably Numb" from Pink Floyd, and I like the song, so it was interesting. But while I was listening to it, I started feeling really relaxed. And then I heard the word serenity. One day at a time, and things moving fast around you, like everything is moving like at a fast pace around you, and it's almost like you're in the Matrix, like you're moving like this and everything is just moving really fast around you. That's what it feels like to me. So I feel like maybe your energy this month isn't as fiery as it normally is, but you're pretty relaxed with it. Okay, and that could be for all or for some of you. But another message that I was picking up was you're possibly dealing with an untrustworthy person, or you're not trusting yourself in a situation. So it's possible that you have sneaking suspicions about somebody that you're dealing with, or you're questioning it. And continuing to be in something that is not serving your highest good because you're not sure if it's you or is it them. Am I making the right choice? Am I not? I feel like you're not trusting yourself. And so when I hear deceit, it doesn't necessarily mean it's coming from the other person. I feel like this could be a sense of you deceiving yourself, you not trusting yourself, you staying in something that doesn't suit you or fulfill you, regardless of whether there's a sneaky thing going on around you. If something doesn't feel good to you and you continue to stay in it anyway, you're kind of deceiving yourself, and that's kind of letting yourself down, and that's not a very healthy energy. So that could be going on for some of you. Let me see. Okay, but and the other thing that I wrote down, and I forgot what it was because I was running around everywhere, but the other thing that I wrote down was that even though this is going on, you're taking time to at least go within and think about it. And so I feel like you want to make sure that you're evaluating your circumstances fairly. I really think that's what you're taking time to do. And maybe this is where you're sitting back and being comfortably numb, kind of numbing what's going on around so you can think better, I guess. I don't know. It's a very weird to me, I suppose, because I don't, well, I'm not a Sagittarius. I'm not a fire sign at all, so I don't know what that feels like. But I don't know, it's very strange to me. I'm having a hard time expressing myself, so maybe some of you are having a hard time expressing yourselves. I just feel even though these, I want to say struggles, because I'm sort of struggling through the beginning of this. Even though that this is happening, you know, you're still relaxed. Like, I still feel relaxed, even though I'm having a hard time getting through the interlude of this, you know. I mean, as I'm talking and speaking, I'm debating whether I should hit delete and restart this video because of this, you know. It's very strange to me, but I'm not going to, for the sake of the feeling with it, so you can kind of see or maybe relate to what's going on. I think it's a little more authentic that way. Normally I would have deleted the video and started over because there's so many fumbles, but I feel like for some reason this is important. So if you're not experiencing this now, maybe you will. If you're not experiencing this at all, then good. But I would also check your rising and moon sign as well. So let's just get into the cards and see what's going on and see if there's a different message coming through for you, okay? Alright, so I'm going to point the camera down so you can see the shuffle and the spread. Okay, so April 2019. This one wanted to come out, so I'm going to look at it. Alright, Three of Cups. We'll put that to the side, 'cause I'm not sure what that's about, but... You know, it's so funny. I never look at this card like this, but some of you may be dealing with a Pisces. But it's like immediately what I'm getting off of this. I mean, you look at these people, they're celebrating, they're taking a toast, but it looks like they're ready to, like, bust their ass in this water. Like, all of them look like they're about to fall together in this water. So I feel like there's also caution around you. Be very careful. I know Sagittarius, the sign in general, one of the things that they're known for is they could hurt themselves. They're good, you know, they're good at getting hurt. It's probably, I don't want to say the clumsiest sign, but the most prone to injury. So, another one flew out. What the heck? Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Look, that's you, not yourself. For some reason, you're not yourself right now. So it's, you know, you really got to be careful. You got to be careful. It's almost like this drunken stupor without being drunk. I don't know how to explain this. All right, Sag. Let me shuffle now. I don't like the way that fell out, Sagittarius. There's too many at once. It was like 5 cards. Hold on. I like it one at a time. Alright. 6 of Pentacles. This one wants to come out. 5 of Wands. Six of Wands. Justice in reverse. The Death. Eight of Swords. Judgment. Two of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Excuse me. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool. Okay. So, the Fool literally means taking a leap of faith or falling off a cliff, not watching your step. You got to be careful this month, Sagittarius. Alright, so. Okay, so I think what might be going on with you is needing a change. Something needs to change. I feel like you have a lot on your plate. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me. I think you have a lot on your plate right now, Sagittarius, and there's like, there's some sort of battle, whether it's in an inner battle with yourself or a petty dispute with somebody else. Either way, there's this need for change that's going on, especially with the Death card being right here in the center. That's a transformation. That's what the Death card means. I think, you know, I think some of you are done trying to help other people. I do. And that's not, normally I don't see that for Sagittarius. This is the Six of Pentacles. You know, it's like somebody's giving something to one person, you know, and he's got his back turned towards the other. So this could be happening to you or you doing this. You know, the readings could be coming to you or away from you. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like you're feeling a sense of injustice taking place around you. You're really up in your head about it. You're really focused on this, maybe going within. I see a lot of green on this table. And so that sort of reiterates what I was feeling about that comfortably numb feeling. Even though you've got this chaos going on around you, I still feel like you're handling it well. You're not coming out of pocket. You're not acting irrationally. I think this is a lot of inner work that's going on with you. You know, you're thinking a lot. But I feel like you're committed to too many things, you know. I really feel like you're committed to too many things. And you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision because I think this is heavy. You know, the Six of Wands is normally a sense of victory. That's normally what it seems like. But, you know, here, what this looks like, if you look at it closely, it looks like a bunch of reporters holding a mic up to somebody to speak, you know. that's what, you know, so maybe you're getting more attention than you want. And, not sure what to deal with it. Maybe it's a little bit overwhelming right now for some of you. Maybe you don't want so much attention. Maybe you want some time to yourself so you can think clearer. Because I think right now, you know, I think you're taking a lot of Taurus energy on. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus. But I think a lot of you are taking on Taurus energy. Because, look, Taurus are very, they're pretty much calm, you know, they're pretty calm. They're very fixed, you know, they're a very fixed sign. It's hard to change their mind with anything. They're pretty stubborn, but once they're settled in somewhere, that's it. They're settled. They don't like change. They don't like to get up and change. And I feel like that's what's happening. I think things are changing around you and you don't like it. You want to be still. You want to be right where you are. You don't like the change that's taking place around you. And I feel like there's a little bit of resistance there. And look, you know, we've got fire here. That's Sag. Sagittarius is a fire sign. But look right behind him. There's the bull. That's the bull. That's the Taurus bull. And there you are, blindfolded and like holding yourself, but like, nope, I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. Like, I really feel like there's a sense of stubbornness right now. Like the Taurus, you know, Taurus are very stubborn, very stubborn. And so I feel like you're fixed on something right now. And I feel like maybe there's a sense of unfairness again with the Justice in reverse. You know, the Justice in reverse. I feel like you have the sense of fairness and resisting some sort of transformation. You know, also hearing submissive, you know, some of you being submissive and sort of submitting to this even though you don't want to. You know, I'm getting a lot of fire earth energy here. So I really feel like some of you are really, like, this is between you and an earth sign. I really feel like that. There's like a commitment that's going on between you and an earth sign that maybe it's too much to handle. And I think that's what part of the problem is. And maybe you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. It's almost like you're looking for the answers outside of yourself because it's too much. It's too overwhelming to get them from within. You know, I hope this makes sense. This really feels like my intro, okay? The way I'm delivering the message sort of feels like my intro. And I really feel like that's what's going on with you right now, Sagittarius. But so I want to see if this energy is going to clear up coming out of April. So I'm going to focus on this Hierophant card right here, which is the sign of commitment. But look at what I mean about, first, before I do that, I want to show you why I said I see a lot of fire and earth. I mean, this is the Hierophant, okay? And let me see if I can get a better. Now, there's a person that's painted red and then one that's painted green. The one that's painted green has the moon behind their back. And so I feel like, you know, you could be dealing with an earth sign that you don't feel like you're getting the full truth from. That you feel like they have hidden things behind their back, secrets, you know. Like the moon is illusionary. And especially with the blindfold, you know, right up here, and the bull, you know, I just really feel that way. All right, but let's see what happens coming out of April, Taurus. I mean, I'm calling you Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Let's see what's coming out of April, Sag. Three of Cups in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so you could be coming out of this energy. So you're not going to have to deal with it much longer. Or you're going to... Yep, Page of Cups reverse, Pentacles reverse. And so, you know, it could be that... excuse me. Like, this stuff could be just, like, falling away. That's the way it feels. It's like falling away. Either the circumstance itself and the thoughts around it are falling away, or you're just letting it go. And you're going to take on that energy here, the Death card, and transform. Because you do have a lot that you're juggling right now. Yeah, you really do. And I'm getting the two, like, Two of Pentacles. Is showing me, like, a choice needs to be made, because if you don't, you could get hurt. And look, you see, he's juggling the Two of Pentacles, but looks like, you know, he's standing on this log like it's not exactly safe to do. It's not exactly safe to do. And it's like this dog is coming in over here with a message, and he's not paying attention to it. You know? It's like he's not even paying attention to this dog that's coming in to give him a message. So I really feel like Spirit's trying to talk to you, and you can't hear them because you're so focused on what you're juggling. But, yeah, so that quiet time is really important. Let me see, get some advice from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. You know, all of my decks are in reverse right now. All of them. I'm doing this reading. That never happens. Simply Love is upside down. Release. Yep, there it is. And detach. Oh, gosh. I mean, change your focus. Look, change your focus. Look. Don't deceive yourself. Simply Love. It's in reverse. What you think is love may not be. And so here's the advice. Release and detach. They both came out. You know? And so, some of you, it may be for the best that you either stop dwelling on what you think could be going wrong. For some of you, you need to stop dwelling on what could go wrong, because you know, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna get hurt, and it's either you're dwelling on what could go wrong, or you're deceiving yourself because there are things going wrong that you don't want to take action on, that you want to just put it off. There's like this big sense of procrastination here. Okay, so it's asking you to change your focus. You know, you've got to be able to change your focus and redirect your energy. And I think you're going to be coming. I don't see. Part of me wants to say that you need to go within. Then another part of me wants to say you got to get up and move. And neither one of those things even feel right to me. What this feels like more to me is that this is something that you have to ride out at least until the end of April, because I feel like, you know, it's just the energy that you're in right now that's causing this. So making a decision right now for anything is probably not a good idea. I think what you've been doing about sitting on it and not making a move yet is a good idea. But just keep in mind that your thoughts could be deceiving you as well. So I really hope this makes sense, Sagittarius. I mean, it's confusing the mess out of me. But, you know, at the bottom of the deck, we still have the Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith. So if you know that you're coming out of this energy already, and you know what's best for you, and you're just afraid to move, this is telling you just take that leap. You know, you can't get it wrong. You know, you really can't. Whatever decision you make, you can't get it wrong. There's no such thing as a wrong choice. You know, there's no such thing as a wrong decision. They're all experiences. Some experiences are more comfortable than others, but you're always learning from them. Okay, so I really, really hope this made sense to you, Sagittarius, because this one really fumbled me up. So please leave your comments down below, and I'll be sure to read them right away. I'm very, very curious as to why I'm even feeling this way. So if this is relatable to you, share your experience if you're open to that, okay? Because it helps me, excuse me, it helps me with the validation. It makes me feel better about it. But yeah, it's pretty strange. All right, Sagittarius, I hope the rest of April goes well for you, and I will see you soon. All right, take care.